This video is for anyone who's experienced issues with getting their lavaliere or shotgun microphones to work with their iPhones. Even though the 3.5mm plug that your microphone is equipped with fits into the audio jack of your iPhone, or into the Lightning to 3.5mm adapter that ships with the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. I made this video because this was something that frustrated me a ton when I first started trying to use an external microphone with my iPhone. I bought a lav that had a 3.5mm connector, plugged it in and did a test recording, expecting to get incredible audio from my iPhone. Instead, crickets. I sent it back thinking it was a faulty unit, but the replacement unit performed just as well as the first one. And so after poking around in the web, I discovered the answer to my problem. The iPhone needs a different connector than the one that came with the lavaliere microphone to work. Before I dive into the details, the first thing to keep in mind is that the audio jack in the iPhone and in the Lightning to audio adapter is similar to that in most other smartphones and personal computers. And that means that it needs to transport an audio signal both ways, out to a set of headphones or external speakers, and in from a microphone or headset. The type of connector that shipped with my lav microphone and a lot of other lavs and handheld and shotgun microphones is called a TRS connector. T stands for tip, R for ring, and S for sleeve. This image shows the location of each part of the TRS connector and the type of signal that goes through each part of the connector. The left and right refer to the audio signals going out to your headphones or speakers, while the ground refers to the path that the signals go through to complete the electrical circuit. Now, you don't need to understand this. Just understanding and remembering that the TRS connector won't let your microphones work with your iPhone is enough information to remember. The type of connector you need in order to successfully use your TRS connector equipped microphone with your iPhone is a TRRS connector. Not surprisingly, the T stands for tip, R is for ring, second R is also for ring, and the S for sleeve. And you can buy conversion cables or adapters that allow your microphone to work with your iPhone. I've included a link to an adapter that I've used successfully to do this in the description section of the video. Before you go off screaming with delight that this video helped you fix all your problems, I need to offer a word of caution about TRRS connectors. Unfortunately, there are two standards associated with TRRS connectors to help confuse us all, and I found out that they exist the hard way. I bought cables that use one standard, and really when I needed the other, and this is the offending cable. The first and the one that we want is the CTIA or AHJ standard, which stands for American Headset Jack. It's the standard used by Apple, more recent Samsung phones, BlackBerry, HTC, LG, more recent Nokia models, and most Android phones. For those of you who care about the technical details, the diagram shows the pinouts for this standard. The second one is called OMTP, and it was used primarily by older Nokia and older Samsung models. The diagram shows the signals associated with each part of the connector, and you can see that the ground and microphone signals are reversed compared to the CTIA standard. The two standards and the two cables are not interchangeable. I've only seen retailers mention the type of standard in their product descriptions a couple of times, so to be safe, I suggest looking for converter cables or adapters that explicitly say for PC or smartphone use when you're buying a cable to convert your TRS microphone for use of your smartphone. Before I conclude this video, I'd like to touch on the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus's Lightning port only disappearing audio jack debacle. I understand that it was necessary to remove the audio jack and replace it with just Lightning to get the iPhone water resistant, but the challenges with the audio jack's removal still remain. Now, the biggest one that I face is charging the phone while I'm using headphones. There is a solution though, and it comes in the form of Belkin's Lightning Audio and Charge Rockstar for iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. A number of people I know have tested it and say that it works well for both listening to audio as well as recording audio with an external mic. I've included a link to the Amazon page below for your convenience if you'd like to check it out. Now, that concludes this video, and I hope that you found it helpful. Helium will continue to bring you more informative videos on a variety of topics and in a variety of formats in the future. If there's a particular topic or subject you'd like to learn more about, whether it's the technical aspects of iPhoneography or mobile photography or filmmaking, please leave us a comment. As always, I hope that you'll hit the subscribe button below and make sure to click the little bell icon right next to it to receive notifications when we upload helpful new videos.